beautiful people, how are you all? Hope life is treating you well. Today I'm going to be talking a little thing called stacking up. And ask yourself, how are you stacking up? When I say stacking up, I'm talking about your body. We've all played with building blocks when we were little kids, but I want to transfer that childhood game of stacking blocks and transfer it to understanding about our bodies. Obviously we've got multi-joints and muscles, and we've got different weights distributed throughout the body. What I'm going to do is just give you a little demonstration of the importance of why stacking your body correctly is really important, and also about why having a strong core is also very important. I got my lovely big balls here. And basically what I'm going to do is you're going to stack all three balls on top. And by doing so, I want you to think that your body is similar to the three balls. Obviously, when they're balanced on top, when they're nicely balanced, they'll be able to stay on top of each other. But as soon as one ball is off center, it's going to collapse. We need to think of our body as exactly the same as these three balls and try to make them move together. Now, if we imagine the middle one is our core, our stabilizers. By keeping that stable, everything else can work underneath and on top of it in a most efficient manner possible. So making sure that center of gravity between the top, the head, and our feet is directly in line, we'll be able to move and function properly. And you can see at the moment, all three balls are balanced. As soon as one it moves forward, it tips off and puts pressure on the outside, or it falls to a particular direction. So basically the point is, when you're standing, when you're sitting, when you're moving, whatever movement or however you're positioning your body, it doesn't matter what you're doing, it's important to understand how the body is being stacked. If the pelvis is tilted too far forward, you're going to have a little bit of pressure and potentially through the anterior part of your body. So it might be your knees, might be your ankles. If your pelvis is tilted too far back, then obviously you're going to kind of have this sensation that you're leaning back, and it could have an effect on your lower back or other joints. So just remember that next time you're standing or whatever you're doing, try and make sure that you're stacking your body correctly. Try and align your head in line with your shoulders, and in turn make sure that your pelvis is nicely aligned. It's not too far back and it's not too far forward. Also remember that your head is quite a heavy part of the body. So when you're sitting at your computer, whenever you're driving, just make sure that you have an awareness of where your head is balanced on that axial plane, and make sure that it's sitting nice and even on your shoulders. Thanks for everyone. Hope you're doing well. And remember, balance that body.